Hello, dear ones, and welcome. You have come to the forecasts for Wednesday, June 3rd. You should know that it is a very busy day, a day that requires us to be organized, a day when you should know that we can also achieve things if we are patient, if we take things slowly and steadily. And moreover, you should know that it can also be a day of solutions. After all, it's Mercury's day. Mercury is in Cancer, making good aspects with the lunar nodes, so I would say it's a good moment. We are, so to speak, in the Empress and the Sun. The general energy is positive, so it's a day when we can get certain important projects in order. It's a day when we can also focus on abundance, on caring for others, and on the concept of care itself. For ourselves, even so, you should know that there are also small, significant risks of conflicts on Wednesday, especially between women and between the heart and the mind. However, I also believe that Wednesday is a day that helps us. We can set some directions for ourselves. We can organize ourselves better. Maybe even those small but significant blockages, so to speak, that appear can help us from this point of view. Saturn forms a sextile with the Sun in Gemini, so it's a day when certain ideas can be very well structured. It's a productive day for organization, a great day for learning, for writing, and for teaching. And it's a very good day for each and every one of us, especially if, one is truly open to some organization. A little bit more than before, a bit harsher but more detached. In the end, I think it's a Wednesday full of accomplishments. Even those, I repeat, small or big blockages that appear can show us exactly where things are going well and where they aren't. Why not correct them? However, in general, you should know that Wednesday is again about a certain coolness. Yes, coolness from an energetic point of view. It's a Wednesday where you should know we're being asked to focus a lot on the rational side, right? No, I mean, emotions are good too. It's just that reason takes precedence. And more than that, you should know that on Wednesday, masculine energy is very dominant, meaning we need it. I mean, we have it. We have the project, we have the idea, we want to do something. But the sun, yes, we still need a certain masculine energy. We also need a certain vision and a certain visibility. And I think we're really quite helped, so to speak. Right now, let's also look at an oracle card. I'd like to remind you that we have resolved all of those technical issues with both the mobile app and the website. You can update the app and you'll see there that we've added some new things. I'm preparing a surprise for you behind the scenes. You'll see it both on the app and on the website. It's something you've been asking me for a long time. So here we have it. We have the clouds, which represent temporary problems, okay? And then we have the knot, signifying plans that don't succeed just yet, yes. And the very last card, look, it's the golden fish, representing significant growth in both material or spiritual matters. All right, so Wednesday, even if it comes with small or big obstacles, in the end, they get resolved if we organize ourselves properly. If we have a structure, yes, we have some ideas, but we also need to structure them. We need to organize them as well, right? Then you should know that it can also be a Wednesday in which if we start something, even if we're in a waxing moon, or look, we can resume projects, that's also possible, right? The ones we wanted to do before, they didn't come together, and now we can pick them up again and organize them much better. Yes, much better, and at the foundation. At the foundation, we have the tower, solid foundation, success through effort. So exactly what I was talking about earlier. Success through effort. All right, that's about it. For the most part, I invite you to see what's happening for your zodiac sign on the app or on the website. I look forward to seeing you there with great pleasure. I invite you to update the app because there are some new things there. If you haven't done it already, yes, if you haven't done it already, the old problems have been quickly resolved. Now we're continuing to work on resolving what's left. What can I say? I wish you a very good Wednesday. And I remind you to be careful with fake accounts that are created using my name and that send you messages, friend requests, follow requests, or invite you to various things. I do not really know meetings, rituals. All of my official accounts are the ones with the blue check mark. And on my official accounts, I will certainly not. You won't find, I don't send you messages. I don't ask how you're doing. I don't invite you to sessions, not from me. Yes, sessions can be booked, but you can only sign up for sessions through the app or the website, and there you have all the details. That is where you go to register. The meeting is online via video, so don't fall for those kinds of deceptive traps anymore. I will also continue to keep posting as well. fake accounts that I keep finding. The thing is, these fake accounts block me, so I can't really see them very well. I've reported them everywhere, but the platforms are the way they are, the law is the way it is, and yeah, that's how it is. All right, so let's see what happens for each zodiac sign, and I invite you to check the app or the website. Yes, the other way around, so you can see. You have the link in the first comment, and thank you to everyone who helps me out. You follow me. Thank you to everyone who also helps others discover exactly where the app is, where the website is, because there are people who say they don't understand. By the way, it has nothing to do with YouTube or any other pages or accounts I have. No, you download the app from Google Play or the Play Store if you have an Android based smartphone, and from the App Store if you have an iPhone. Go there and search for my name in the search bar, and the app will show up. You install it and update it, so it is actually quite simple to do. I love you, I send you a hug, and I wish you a very pleasant Wednesday.